forget the quad name and everything.
Oh. Yeah, how you guys doing? I have a 2003 Yamaha Kodiak 400 4x4. I got an EPI clutch kit for the big tires. I bought a gatorback belt, which I strongly suggest you do not buy one. This is the part number. It is 0808-2011. And what happened is the belt shredded right where the seam is. It rides a lot higher than the other one. I rubbed a hole in my case right there and on the other side. And you could tell it rubbed right here. And that's what happens when you buy a cheap belt. I just wanted to show you guys, this is the gatorback belt, and this is another one that they sent me for replacement, but I'm sending it back because I didn't think the case was screwed up. But same belt. And it is 3/16 over the primary clutch. It's actually over a 3/16. So, and you can see where the seam is, and that's where it broke, right where it rides on. I'll start it up and you guys can see how it stops, so it's not sitting in there. Put the bolt back up to him. So you can see the bolt there. It's still, that's how it sits. Okay. We're going to take this belt off and put an EPI belt on it. Make sure when you take the secondary or primary clutch off that you hold the rollers in. And then you got to put the bolts in to separate the secondary clutch to pull the belt off. Makes it a whole lot easier. You can just, I picked these standard bolts up at a local hardware store, and that just separates them to widen it up. You also kind of want to polish the clutch and stuff and clean it up when you have it apart if you are going to do a EPI clutch kit. I'm still having problems with Goodyear to pay me for my case and stuff. And this is the EPI belt. Make sure you line up all the splines so you don't screw nothing up. There's the splines lined up. I got the full clutch kit, not just the clutch. I got the wet clutch inside too. It's not the cheap one where it's just a primary and secondary. But pretty much any idiot can install this. It's very simple. If you're any mechanically inclined to do an oil change, I think you can do this. Just make sure you take your bolt back out. And just to show you guys that this actually has room over a bolt. And I strongly suggest you run an EPI belt or a standard Yamaha belt. If you guys have any comments or something, I can help you guys out or anything. But just live and learn. Don't go cheap, and that was my problem. And try to save an extra bucks. And I paid for it, and I got to pay for $80 cover and a gasket, and I had to get towed home when I was out on the trails, and that kind of sucked because it just happened within the first 20 miles it broke. So alright, YouTubers, if you have any questions, let me know.